Hello and welcome to episode 73 of my Wurm Unlimited tutorial series. This episode is going to be on a tour of Tutorial Island and Gamester's dictatorship. A dictatorship like no other. Well, as it's not a tutorial episode, as in me not showing you how to make anything, I have not got my customary greeting, and so it's just I wanted to make an episode to show how our islands are changing and the hard work that everyone's been doing. So I just wanted to show off all of that. Plus also I wanted to let you all know how the islands are starting to shape up, so if you ever do come and join us, you will recognise the environment that you've joined. But before that, I want to just show you how to sleep, which I forgot to do, which I was going to do at the end of the last episode. So to sleep in your bed, right click, left click sleep, and then this window appears. It's not much that I missed, but you just simply have to say yes and then click send, and then it will log you off instantly if you're on a deed. If you're not on a deed, it will do a countdown of 60 seconds. So there we are, that is the little bit of information I missed, but in the interest of thoroughness I thought I would show you that. Right, let's have a tour. So starting off here, this house is a house that Roman built for me above the mine. I do like when over the years as I've been playing Wurm, I always like to have a house and a bed close to where I work in the mine and blacksmith on the forge and my fields especially. That way I haven't got far to walk to go to. I'm lazy. Yes, I'll cut to the chase. The gamester is lazy. So he likes his bed near where he can log off. So there we go. There's one little thing. Thank you, Roman, for building me my house. Yes, it's going to have lots of stories. We'll have to see how many Roman can manage. Okay, let's go outside then and start to take a look. Well, this bit all looks the same except for, of course, the roads that, you've guessed it, Roman has been building. Or at least I believe it's him, because there are now many people here with us and everyone has added their own touches. Normally though, it's safe to say when you see roads that they're made by Roman. And up there you can see another fountain. I don't know who's made that, but I'll presume it's one of the guys. Over here, if we come down here, okay, you can see that's my normal area. Okay, that's what I've done. There's no changes to that. But down here, you can see here's a road. This is called Cedar Road, denoted by all the cedar trees to either side. Over here you can see all the lovely flower pots. That was done by William. He's added his own nice little touch. Down there, well, there's Tosh's car. Down there somewhere is William's house that he's built. I can't show it because sadly I would be ruining my secret project, because it is a secret, and at some point I'm going to show you what the secret project is, but I'm not ready to show you that yet. So we'll stay away from that area of the Gamester's Island. Up here, not really any changes. No, nothing to show. There's the forest that I'd planted for our wood. That's still all the same. But let's move over this side where things have changed. So, okay, if we come down here, again this road was done by Roman, and this is Birch Road, denoted by all the birches. You can see that the guys have been busy putting lamps in. I believe again that was Roman doing the lamps for light, but I can't be sure because everyone's done a bit of this and a bit of that, which is why it's so fantastic to play in a group of friends, especially a big community like that's growing slowly on our server. And okay, so coming down here you'll notice a drastic change. This all used to be grass and nothing was here. Now you can see, look, the guys have built animal pens, and over here you will see the Waffle House. I do wonder why it's called the Waffle House. Maybe one of you can comment saying why you believe there's a Waffle House there. I don't know what this is. When the last update took place, it caused a tiny little graphic glitch, and yes, I could claim to have some alien artifact But I'm not going to mess with you, not this episode. I'll just explain what this is. Alright, it is an alien artifact. We created a rocket, we went up to the distant moon of Ceres, and we brought back a... Alright, I'm going to stop being silly. Yep, in the last update it caused a little graphics glitch, which caused a blade of grass, a mixed grass, to look like that. They'll fix it, don't worry. Okay, so moving on with this tour, you can see tremendous amounts of flattening has been going on. Oh, I do wonder why. Why is all this land being flattened? Well, I will give you a clue. It's something to do with my secret project. But anyway, you can see Roman has done a road up to the farm. Excuse me. You can see that the animals have been busy chewing on the grass. I'm going to have to go in there and sort that out. Sorry, excuse me. Otherwise these animals are going to start getting hungry, but you can see they've ravished all of our grass. Over here, thankfully, they've not done so much. Anyway, here is our Waffle House. This is the Inn of Gamesters Island. And if we go inside, you will see there are many rooms. So I'm going to get off my cart so I can just give you a quick tour of the inn. Now this was built by Roman, and it's taken him many hours of work. As you can see, all the little touches of the iron lamps, the way he's craftily placed them, and that does look brilliant. But if I hover over it, you'll see what he's done. He's placed it in the wall tile, and that way it gives that effect. How brilliant is that? I hope you do forgive me showing your little secret techniques there, Roman, but this series is all about showing. Okay, so you can see we've got some furniture going on. We haven't got a bar, I don't think, as yet. Let's just have a look. Yeah, no, a couple of little storerooms. Here we got a little outhouse, and there's Roman's bed. But yeah, we haven't had the bar built yet. I'm guessing he'll get to that at some point, because what's the point of an inn without the bar? Anyway, let's go up to the second floor. Nice set of stairs there. I do love these stairs. Okay, and you can see we've got many rooms in this inn of all different sizes. These are the small rooms, that being the smallest, the one next door. This one though has the luxury of a balcony, so you'll be paying a bit more to stay in this room. But as you can see, not excellent views, but if you like animals, it certainly is. Look at that. Okay, let's go around over here. Excuse me. Okay, now again, another tiny little room, but we do have a balcony, so it's not the cheapest of rooms, because you get an extra window in this room, so you'll be paying a bit more, even though one of them only has a view of a roof. But there we go, never mind, such is life. Okay, let's have a look in the last room. Oh, we got a couple of beds in here. And we have a splendid view of the sea, coastal area, and a nice bit of countryside. So there we go. This room is slowly getting nicer. Okay, let's come out of here. Oh, now we're starting to get to the luxury rooms. Well, may only have one bed, but as you can see, they're starting to get much bigger. Again, your own private balcony with the nicest view. Look at that. Oh, I didn't take you down into the courtyard. Never mind, I can go there when we get out. But yeah, look at this. Lovely. So, okay, there's a bigger room. Okay, and let's have a look. And another similar sized, very nice room. But this inn does have 3 floors, so let's go up and have a look. Yep, very nicely done. And out here you've got balconies, proper balconies with porches. So these are the king suites and queen suites, and of course you have the best views of all of the coast. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Well done, Roman, for building such a nice Roman villa come inn. And there we are. And over in the distance you can see Tutorial Island. And isn't it typical that it looks like we got fog coming in, and I want to show you over there. Well, we'll see how we get along. Enough time in the inn. Let's move on and show you everybody else's work. As you can see, you can have a lot of fun with doing your inns, and if you're in Wurm Online and you're out in the wilderness, you can actually make some money with your inns to pay towards your subscription. How fantastic is that? Okay, so there we are. Here's Gamester's Island. Over here, not a lot to see, just flat land. And yeah, so I'm not going to bother going over there. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just giving you an idea of all what's going on. Just so if you come here eventually, you'll get a feel of the place. You'll recognise it. Okay, so let's take the road down to the coast now. We will get around to eventually having signposts, especially when we get onto the mainland, because you know how easy it is to get lost. We are going to create public highways on the mainland, and then it's down to the people to go off into the wilderness and create a single road, perhaps back to the main roads. Main roads, just like in Wurm Online, are denoted by double lanes. Okay, that's a main road. So as you can see, we've now got a road going up. Now Ali Katz has been doing some marvellous work over here. She's created a lovely little area, gardening area, or working on it, but she's got a lot that she's been doing. I will show you up here just so we can see. We are going to be building something up right at the top of the hill, but I'm not going to give away what that is because that will be a nice surprise for a future episode. Okay, so as you can see, this is all getting prepared. Nothing is done as yet, but it's all going according to our plan. And everyone is involved in all of this. Right, let's head over to Tutorial Island because I think that's where a lot of work's been going on as well. All sorts of things happening over there. And I think we've got a fog moving in, so I'm hoping I can show you it before that gets too close. Hopefully we won't see any fog spiders, although I don't think that they're in Wurm Unlimited yet. Ah, here we are, we've got our sign. So as you can see, that's how my island's shaping up. It's moving along at a nice fast pace. Of course, I do keep the guys busy with the secret project. Wow, I didn't realise how big that project would be, but enough said about that until a later date. Okay, as you can see, the fog is moving in. It's just typical, you hardly ever see fog, and when I want to show things, like when I wanted to show the deed back ages ago in that episode, you'll remember there was a deep fog that set in. Just typical. Oh well. So now we're going to visit Tutorial Island. When you first log in to our server, this is where you will log into, zone into Tutorial Island. It's classed as the starter island for new people. My island's really regarded for the intermediate player, honing the skills that you've been practicing on Tutorial Island to prepare you to go off on your own into the wilderness. Of course, you are welcome, if you join us on this server, to stay with us and carry on helping around on these islands. But the choice is yours. Like, I believe a few people now have gone off into the wilderness, and in future episodes I'll go visit them and have a check on how they're doing. Right, up here, I believe you've seen this building before, but just to quickly show you Rainstorm's barn. I'm not sure what use she's doing with it yet. I'll need to talk to her about that. But if we go through, you can see, again, I think you've seen all of this. Nice little Rainstorm's shack, roof. Little area going on there with her animals. Oh, we got another few of them alien artifacts zoning in. Over here, I don't believe you've seen, we've got stables. you can see that Rainstorm's Island is shaping up really nicely. Tutorial Island is coming along. Lots and lots of buildings sprouting up all over the place, and such a good job on the stables. Really good job, guys, really good job. Okay, let's go up and have a look over here, over yonder. Okay, that must be, oh, Home by the Sea. I don't know whose that is, but I'm sure at some point we'll find out. That's thoughtful. Someone's put a well there. Hopefully it's over a water source. Oh wow, there's another building over there. Well, we'll get to that. Let's go along the left-hand side of Tutorial Island first of all. Again, remember, this is just to give you a feel for the islands before you arrive here, or if you never come here, at least so you know what it all is looking like. Okay, you've seen this little area down here that Rainstorm has done very nicely. We're going to have loads of little hidden places like this on the mainland for you to stumble upon and enjoy. Okay, now, do I go straight or do I go down? Oh, let's go straight this time. I really don't know. I haven't been over here for a while, so I really don't know what's changed. But we will see. Ah, up here we've got the Welcome Centre. One of your first places to visit when you arrive. Of course, it's still being finished. I can smell all of the new woodworking being put down. We take a peek inside though. Very nice flooring. Oh, I do like that. Okay. Up here we've got a shrine. Not going to labour on that too much because they're future episodes. So there's the shrine and a meditation rug. Again, another future episode. But it is nice, their little shrine that they've got going on up there. Another little area for meditation or contemplating life's ups and downs. And someone's kindly put a dog pelt there for some reason. I wonder why. Right next to the token. Okay, as you can see, they've streamlined all of the kennels now. There is a load, and you will see. Now, is there anything down here I need to show? The refreshment, the bartender, I think I've shown you him. Basically, if you want a bartender in your world, you zone in as a GM, and then you can add bartenders. So, if you're new and join us on this server, you can just right-click on the bartender and ask for a refreshment. But it only works for your first 24 hours of gameplay, so I can't use it. No, this is all the same as what it originally was. No changes there. Let's move on. Okay, so over here you can see we all badly needed dog pelts, so hence loads of kennels. But don't worry, we do keep them well fed. So it's all good for the dogs. They don't mind having an untimely demise. Okay, now we are at some point going to, on the mainland, build up a zoo. In preparation for that, Daniel's been getting some bears. He did try and get a crocodile, but it went south. I was going to show it, but I thought it would be in poor taste to show poor Anchor getting killed by a crocodile. Although he wasn't killed, it did come close to it. Okay, now down here is a project that I believe Rainstorm and Alley Cats have been working on, which is Piers and Harbour. It is shaping up very nicely, and of course you can see there that Anchor has, there's this beautiful caravel. I do love that ship and he's named it in my honour. Beautiful. Thank you, Anchor. And you can see that Alley Cats, Rainstorm have been getting very busy, and I believe Lady Nalo as well, and Serga, and Stargrunkle. Everyone has been chipping in and helping with everything. How wonderful. Here's another little house, Alley Cats Villa. So there we go, that's where Alley Cats will be staying. Okay, I think that's a tour of this island. It's still all work in progress. Oh, wait a minute, there's another big inn up here. and I believe this is the inn that Anchor has made. We have a bit of competition going on in our islands between Anchor and Roman and their inns. They are trying to take each other's customers, and they're employing all sorts of different tactics. But anyway, you will see, look how glorious this inn looks. Well done, Anchor. The competition really is going ahead nicely. Let's take a look inside your inn. We've seen how lovely Romans is. Let's now take a look at yours and what competition you're putting up. For starters, I do like the way you've done the tabard. And the tabard's there as well. That is a nice touch. And a garbage door. Well, that's good for keeping your garbage. Let's go and have a look in here. Oh, very nice. I like the way you've been doing your displays. Very good. That is definitely the Anchor touch. And multiple stairs as well. I like that. Yeah, very good. Oh, we got 3 floors going on by the looks of it. I like the rope railings. Very good. Or rope fences. Let's go and have a look up further. Oh, what's in here? Oh, tiny little room. I guess that's one of your cheap rooms. What's over here? Oh, so this must be the cheap side of the inn. So if you're strapped for cash, here's where you'll be staying. Let's go and have a look at the other side, see if there's any surprises Anchor's put in for us. Yeah, another little cheap room. Surely Anchor's done himself a nice room. Why did the attackers come up then? How strange. Oh, yeah, venerable fat crab. Oh, this must be Anchor's bedroom. See, now there were slurs that Roman was making, that Anchor's got crabs and an infestation of other vermin. I thought he was joking, but it would appear Anchor really does have crabs. So let's get out of here, because I don't want to catch his crabs. Thank you very much. Let's leave this in. Well, good luck with getting visitors, Anchor, when you've got an inn full of crabs and rodents. I haven't seen any rats, but the crabs is enough, and the crab seems to be following me, so I've got to now get out of here. Right, enough said. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of the islands. I know there was no information wise showing you how to do anything, but look at that, the way that he's put a path. I think that's brilliant as well. Very intuitive for creating your inns. Thank you for joining me. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye.